My computer's like physically struggling to keep up. Holy guacamole.
Alright, we are back to do some more Pokemon Silver. Doing some more of the Kanto post game, going through that. Got some things left to do in the game before we're done with Silver. Move on to randomized Gold. I am joined by my girlfriend, who is on Twitch as XOXO Bubble Blower. We're on Discord right now, but I have her muted because she's already live on her own Twitch. But yeah, I am going to unmute so we can introduce, anyone who hasn't met her before. Hey, sweetie, I am live now.
Hi, sweetheart.
Hey, so it looks like you're doing a little game called Manual Samuel. I don't think I know that one.
Yeah, it's definitely a bizarre one for sure.
Okay, maybe you'll have to show it to me sometime. I'll keep a little bit of an eye on it on my phone while I'm streaming on my end. But yeah, let's get Pokemon booted up so we can both be gaming at the same time. How's it going in
Yeah,
your game, sweetie?
I'm quite enjoying it. It's kind of bizarre, but it's fun.
Okay, okay. How does it work?
So, it's really bizarre. Hold on, sorry, I'm kind of looking at something. It felt like there's some stitches that came loose in my mouth.
Oh,
Yeah,
better make sure you're good on that front.
yeah, I'm gonna be right back and I should be okay, but I'm gonna double check.
Okay. Just let me know when you get back. Okay, for those of you on my side of the Twitch, I've been thinking lately about, how the meta of the actual games and the competitive are a little different. And I've been wanting to, not on stream because then it would inflate things even longer, but probably on my own time, go through Pokemon Showdown, see if I can use some of the teams that I've built up in these games, see if it'll let me do that, so I can get a feel for how the battle meta actually was with other people. And as part of that, it looks like there's certain Pokemon that are especially good for the meta that often, you can only get in the post game, or I don't bother to get them. They're less convenient, but they end up being really good in the long term meta. Something I'm considering is either just in Pokemon Showdown alone, once I get a little more familiar with how it works, or in the games, go and get equivalent Pokemon. So something I've been thinking about is actually that I might do that in this game. I might have a good opportunity for that, because a Pokemon I was considering trying out in the Showdown meta is Tyranitar, which is really only a post-game Pokemon in this generation. And I was looking at it, and I might be able to fit it in my team. I might actually consider getting a Larvitar when I can, and then train it up, and maybe even try to take on Red with it, because it is a Dark type. Would be useful against his Espeon. So that's another replacement that might happen. I might replace Ampharos with Larvitar. We will still remember Ampharos is a very important member of the team, but I think we might try raising up a Tyranitar too. See if we can use it against Red. And yeah, I might see if I can use it in some sort of Gen 2 battle meta, be that Showdown or something like that. Just something I'm considering, so I don't think I can even go to Mount Silver till I finish all the Kanto gyms, so that might have to wait too. But that's something I'm considering. But now, where did we leave off on the walkthrough? Okay, we went to Route 4. Guess we try to see if we can do the Viridian Gym. So looking ahead in the walkthrough, it seems like the gym leader might not be around at the very beginning, so I guess we'll see on that. It's gotta be blue, but apparently he doesn't like to hang around a lot. Kinda, I guess, a little like Misty, and how she likes to take breaks. Yeah, no one seems to be here in this weird Lego brick land. I don't know why it looks like that.
Alright, sweetie, I'm back.
Hey, you doing alright?
Yeah, no, so, definitely the stitch did, come out. But there's no bleeding or anything, so I think that we're okay. I think that the kind of stitch it was, I'm pretty sure it was supposed to deteriorate and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, I remember, you know, when you were first coming to, you might have been a little woozy on it, but I think I remember them saying something about it naturally dissolving. Like, you didn't have to come back for it or anything, so... Yeah, if there's no bleeding, then I think you're good.
That's what I was thinking.
But
It doesn't hurt.
That's good, that's good. I've been, trying to consider, I wanna... Have you ever heard of Pokemon Showdown, sweetie?
I haven't.
It's a website that will let you do Pokemon battles with people through a web app. So you can do it off of your computer, your phone, if you put in your team stuff in there. It's kind of like a way to do, like, real battles without really having to involve the games. I'm not super experienced with it, but,
Oh, are you talking about the thing that's kind of like League of Legends?
No, that's Pokemon Unite. But
okay.
Pokemon Showdown is a website where you can build your own teams and battle with people, following all different rule sets, but, like, it's a way to do Pokemon battles without Pokemon games, basically. And I've been wanting to try out what the battle metas are like for these games, because fighting through the campaigns is always different than fighting a real trainer training a team on his own. So, as part of that, I'm considering getting a Larvitar, if you know that one. I might replace Ampharos with a Larvitar and try to train it up to Tyranitar.
That'd be cool. Tyranitar's a dope one.
Yeah, because that's a really good one in the battle meta, so... You can't get it till you beat the game, so I might want to try training one of those up.
You by chance got my stream open?
I do, so I kind of see it at the corner of my eye.
Kind of a bizarre little game, ain't it?
It's got an interesting look.
So far what I understand from it is this dude was kind of a douchebag and he died, and what ends up happening is the Reaper makes him a deal or whatever, and he has to do everything in manual mode. He has to breathe in manual mode, he has to manually walk, he has to manually adjust his spine and stuff. It's bizarre.
So everything has to be done manually. Nothing's automatic.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting.
So, like, right now when I'm moving my feet and stuff, it's me going through and pulling the triggers.
Interesting. And you've also got to breathe. It looks like the face is changing colors or something.
Yeah, you gotta breathe and you gotta like do all sorts of crap.
Interesting. Huh. I'll have to see it sometime. Like, show it to me directly when I can pay proper attention.
I think it would be fun for you to play.
Well, hey, maybe even I'll stream it sometime.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So your character kind of gets reincarnated in a worse body or something? Is what it sounded like?
Yeah, kinda. He gets reincarnated into his body, but he has to do everything manually. So, like, he can't get help from anyone, and he has to do everything himself, and, like, it's weird.
Okay.
God damn it.
So kind of a little bit like a puzzle game.
This game's hard.
Guess I'll let you concentrate then.
No, you're all good.
This trainer's Pokemon are pretty bulky.
Oh my gosh. I might stream a whole different game, my goodness.
Just a little too much for for right now.
It's just too hard.
Well, that's totally fine. If you're not feeling in the mood for it, you can boot up something else.
It's such a difficult game, I didn't realize how hard it would be.
Did it, like, just suddenly jump up in difficulty from where you were before?
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, yeah, it's your channel. Whatever you want to feel like doing.
We'll see, I'm gonna try one more time, and if I can't make it, then I give up.
Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't know if you can see my screen, but do you notice anything new in the back, sweetie?
Hold on, give me just a second, 'cause I will have to tap out of the game and look, 'cause I got my stream currently
Yeah.
up.
It's all good. Just didn't want to forget.
The heck am I supposed to do that? I don't understand. Oh, there's a little Sylveon.
Yeah, I brought her, and she's sitting with the rest.
That's
Without the other
adorable.
Pokemon. She's right there.
That's so cute. Yeah, no, I'm gonna play a different game though. I'm just
That's
gonna...
just fine. Think of whatever you're in the mood for tonight, and just play some of that.
I don't know what I'm in the mood for is the problem.
Well, I could help you with Pokemon. If
Yeah,
there's a more
maybe.
easy game, like maybe some Legend of Zelda. If that Warriors game is pretty fun for ya.
I was just thinking more something I can play on this computer, you know?
Oh, that's right, those are on the Odin.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to set you up with some of those games again on that computer.
Yeah.
Well, maybe download something off Steam.
I got Fallout 76.
Could maybe do that, or maybe Fallout New Vegas or something.
I do have New Vegas downloaded actually, so maybe.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to think of what I could do. I'm gonna let my GTA game download for a minute while I sit and think and just talk to you and chill and watch you stream.
Okay. Looks like the gym leader is not here right now, so I think I'm gonna have to head south a little bit.
But yeah, no, my peak for megabytes per second is 172.
Nice. Good job, sweetie. That sounds real good. Compared to where it was at, for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish up all the gym leaders in Kanto. Kanto is the first ever world in Pokemon. That's where Ash, Misty, and Brock are from.
That makes sense.
Johto is where the second generation games are from. And it turns out Johto is like over a little to the west of Kanto. If you take a little bit of a boat ride, you can get between them.
I think I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna try to stream. I don't know. I don't know if it'll work for Fallout 76 because it's a very intensive online game. I feel like.
You might want to do something single player if you're having difficulties with that. If
That's
you want to
what
keep
I
it
was
easy.
thinking. But Fallout 76 is actually a lot of fun.
Really? I remember hearing it was not that great when it first came out. Maybe they fixed it up.
No, I heard that it was trash when it first came out, but it's pretty good from what I can tell. It's still a little buggy, but it's not bad.
Okay.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Alright, for those of you watching on Twitch, it looks like ads are going to run in a few minutes. So just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive ads. I don't want to paywall my content, want everyone to be able to enjoy it, but if you do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little bit helps. And I hope to give incentives for those who are able to do the most. So if you want to pick something I do on this channel, if you want to help nominate something, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of the donation categories. So just giving you guys a heads up that those ads are going to be running in a little bit. Man, accuracy drops can be a real pain in the ass.
Yeah, no, for real. They're like one of my least favorites. What's cool is like when I'm not streaming and stuff, I can like watch your stream and stuff like that.
Like the VODs?
Not only that, but I was talking about specifically, like, I don't know how to explain it.
Just like when you're not streaming, you can see what I'm up to?
Yes.
Hmm. Yeah. And I like to be, especially when I do games like Pokemon, I like to be pretty conversational because it lends itself to that very well. I remember a few years ago I was doing Age of Mythology and I was actually struggling with that a little bit to be conversational. I plan to revisit it at some point and I'll just roll with it if I'm not doing as great at the beginning, but I can see how a strategy game might be a little trickier to be as talkative
See,
with.
for me, FPS is always the way to go.
That's a good one to stream, especially multiplayer. That's why I like doing my Halo streams.
Well, that's why I like Apex.
Yeah, either when I get a new hard drive or I clear up enough space to do a little recording. I'm hoping at some point in the near future to be able to do some Halo 3 ODST again.
I ended up getting a hard drive.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta figure out some of my hard drive issues.
I almost shot at another player and initiated PvP.
Have you got the game running up already, sweetie?
Yeah?
I'm not sure if it's showing up on the stream. You might want to check OBS. You might need to...
Oh, no, I'm not streaming it. I think it's gonna be a little too intensive to try to stream, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. You think you're gonna call off streaming for now, or...?
Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out and play some Fallout.
Okay. So, just so you know, you are still live, so...
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
That's so bizarre.
Just thought I'd let you know, because all I saw was like a black screen, so...
I appreciate you letting me know.
Yeah, you can just shut that down if you just want to play offline and chat with me.
Yeah, no, that was my plan.
Nice. So doing 76, huh?
Yeah, Fallout 76.
Okay, maybe you'll show me the ropes of that one sometime. Still gotta do those games. I haven't really played them really at all. Need to do New Vegas. Looks real good.
New Vegas was a real good one. I also really like the music that you can play.
They've got good radio selection in the game.
I feel like it.
Nice. Pallet Town. That's where Ash grew up, and that's where you start out in Red and Blue.
Palit Town?
Yeah, Pallet Town.
Palit Town.
This is where Professor Oak lives.
Oh no. I think I just trapped myself in here.
Oh no, you trapped yourself? This guy just spoiled that Professor Oak's live broadcast isn't live.
How dare he?
This Professor Oak sprite looks angry to me. I wonder if that's just me. I think it's because... Does Professor Oak have glasses?
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Professor Elm has glasses, but not Professor Oak.
Yeah, no.
I had to look that up.
Oak
Call myself a Pokemon fan, I'd look that up. Why does this sprite look like that? He looks angry.
You should be ashamed of yourself, baby, calling yourself a Pokemon fan.
I just wasn't for sure. I thought not, but...
Pokemans. It's not Pokemon, it's Pokemon.
Oh yeah, it's Pokemans, I forgot. But we're gonna watch Pokemon First movie soon. I've actually been getting excited for it. I've been really looking forward to it.
The Pokemans?
Yeah. You familiar
When are we
much
doing
with the
that
show?
again?
We're gonna do that Wednesday.
Real soon?
Yeah. We're gonna do that Wednesday.
Exciting.
Did you ever watch much of the show?
I haven't watched anything, remember, sweetheart?
Oh wow. But you're somewhat familiar with it?
I think I watched a tiny bit of the show as a kid.
But you know, like Jesse and James and Meowth?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. They are so queer-coded. Like, these queers, they gots to be.
I've thought about doing a Jessie cosplay. Like, I really want to go through and get a latex Jessie cosplay.
Nice.
Right? But it has to specifically be latex.
Of course. The sister of the rival from the first game was saying that he's a gym leader now, but he's off and gone, which causes problems for the trainers because they want to go and fight him, but he's not there.
What's weird is nukes can be dropped in this game.
Dang. Does that really mess with the balance?
More so of it just, it can, how do I say it? Mostly it just, you have to run away.
So is it like multiplayer? Is there other players?
Yeah, no, it's online. It's exclusively online, so...
So there's no real, like, NPCs or anything?
Oh, there's some NPCs, but it's definitely interesting to say because the fact that it's, oh, is that the fucking, what the fuck is that? That thing is terrifying, oh my god.
Guess you've come across some spooky thing.
Yeah, no, there's honestly some spooky stuff in this game. Like, you can find the Mothman.
Oh, wow.
fuck is this? Oh, that's acid, bro.
There's poisonous acid?
Yeah, I found a pit of acid.
Oh boy, that sounds dangerous.
Yeah, no, it definitely did damage.
Jeez.
I didn't realize that's what it was.
I've heard that the creator of Dark Souls and Elden Ring and stuff says that he can't help himself in making poison swamps all the time. Every game's gotta have the poison area. Did not realize that Swift would KO that Mr. Mime.
Is there only specific areas for PvP?
They've got specific areas for that?
I'm not sure. I just know that at level 5 that I unlocked, being able to do PvP.
Maybe there's like specific arenas or something.
Hey,
What? You get something good?
yeah,
What you get?
got pistole.
Pistole. How far into Fallout 76 are you?
Not very far. I'm only level 10, so if that tells
Okay.
you anything, then yeah.
Well, different games do levels differently, but level 10 sounds pretty early.
Yeah, no, it's pretty early. You can, I think, max level is like 200 or some shit.
Okay.
Let's see what she got.
Getting some items.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a weapon of some sort. Not sure what yet.
Got some rare things for sale, stranger.
Think I'm gonna buy a short double barrel shotgun.
Shotgun, nice.
Then I think that's it. What about armor? Ooh.
What'd you find?
Apparently I've acquired a legendary script. Visit the purveyor to spend it on new legendary items.
Ooh, you get a legendary item?
Not yet, but I can.
But you have a voucher for one, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
I wonder, I'm gonna fast travel to my camp real quick. I wonder if I can craft weapons yet.
Time to craft, if you can.
Yeah, you can make a gun, it's super crazy.
Nice. Oh no, Minecraft let you do that. Craft guns.
I mean, you can buy a mod for it.
Yeah, I'm sure there's mods for that. I was just
Well,
like...
not buy it, but...
It's like, where's the guns in Minecraft?
Right? Oh, my goodness. Looks like I don't have any recipes.
What's gonna be cool later on, sweetie, is once I get through Golden Crystal, I'll be doing Pokemon Stadium 2, and all the Pokemon I've been training up, you'll get to see what they look like in 3D.
Ooh.
I think it'd be fun to do some Stadium mini games together sometime, because
Oh, I agree.
they've got some interesting ones, like, they've got some appeal, I think. Wow, it's a pretty existential conversation, Blue. About how he was like talking. Did you see? Have you been watching?
I was a little bit.
So we went to this town. This used to be an island, Cinnabar. It got destroyed by a volcanic eruption, and he's like, "Man, battling and winning and everything. Nature just goes on doing whatever." It's like, okay, Blue. I didn't know that's the kind of conversation you'd have.
No, for real.
But now he's gonna go back to the gym. He just warps up. I have to go now. My gym needs me. And then immediately I get called about some stupid quillfish. But yeah, this used to be an island, and I guess now it's just all been rockified. Got to go to Seafoam Islands to find where the new gym is. Well, I could keep going, but now that I've gotten here, I should be able to fly here. So I think I might just go back to Viridian. So I can take on Blue. I guess Blue is actually tougher than Blaine, so maybe I'll do Blaine first. What's interesting, sweetie, is that because of the Game Boy's limitations, I guess you can fly anywhere in Kanto or Johto, but to get from one or the other, you have to use a magnet train to get to the other one. I guess it like has to load in a completely different map to allow you to do that.
That's crazy. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. It's just interesting how you can fly all over the place, but as soon as it's another area, you gotta gotta use a train.
Yeesh. This is the one thing that I don't like about Fallout, is having to walk everywhere. I wish there was like a motorcycle or something you could get, you know?
You know an underrated form of transportation in post-apocalypse? Bikes.
What? Bikes? Yeah.
Because they don't require fuel. I mean, like, there's some upkeep, but, you know, cars and motorcycles, obviously, fuel's gonna become scarce, but a bike, that is pretty reliable. Horses, too, though you do have to feed them.
Yeah, but I feel like the ladder to that is you're faster.
Yeah, I think, you know, judging from some of the terrain in some of the games, it might not be the easiest, but I think they should probably have, like, bikes and horseback and stuff. Or at least some, maybe do give the option for motorcycles, but it's like, fuel is scarce.
Oh yeah.
I think that would be a good idea. But for those of you watching on Twitch, it looks like we're going to be getting ads again in a few minutes. So just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive ads. I don't want to paywall my content. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel. But for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little bit goes a long way. And I hope to be able to put whatever I get towards making this channel better. As a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, there will be incentives for those who can do the most. So if you want to nominate something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being #1 in one of the categories. So Those ads will be running in a few minutes, just so you guys are not caught off guard. It's crazy they were able to fit a whole other region in this game, but you can definitely tell they had to make some shortcuts and condense it a bit. Still super cool and impressive, though. Because it's like you get a real condensed version of the map you went through last time in this game. I'm not even sure what these tiles are supposed to be, like floating pillars or something. But then they don't really have water around them.
I'm just like stuck. Fuck.
You're stuck somewhere?
Yeah, no, so I'm stuck in a rock and a hard place right now because they're fucking going crazy. Oh my goodness.
Oh boy.
I'm like absolutely getting my shit fucked right now.
What happens when you die? I'm not sure if you can see right now, but sweetie, this guy used to have a gym on an island, and now he's been consigned to this little cave.
Jeez.
Because his gym burned down. Oh, he literally cried about it. Looks like Eggman. Still in trouble?
No, I ended up dying.
What happens when you die? Do you get any of your stuff?
No, you lose stuff actually, and you can go pick it back up, but you have to go into the same area you were in.
Okay, so a little bit like Dark Souls rules.
Yeah.
Okay, guess best to be careful if you attempt that.
But now, Mr. Frog, you can't get me.
You getting attacked by a frog?
It's a big-ass frog, but yeah.
Big ass frog, okay. That's unfortunate. Quagsire is the one useful guy here. We might need to revive it, honestly, if we...
Quagsire?
Yeah, because it's the only one that's good against fire types. So they were making him confused, and they were really messing with him with that. He was hitting himself and stuff.
Ugh, I hate when that crap happens. It annoys the hell out of me.
Yeah, I might have to straight up revive him to finish the fight, because everyone else is not going to have any good upper hand like he did. Not against fires. But hey, that move did a lot of damage, so maybe it won't be so bad.
Finally, oh my gosh.
Able to get your items back?
Yeah, not only that, but I also finally killed some of the enemies that I've been trying to kill.
Okay, getting some of your revenge. Someone showed up in this room who wasn't here before. Where'd you come from? You weren't here before, were you? Oh!
Your mom's house.
This guy came to be like, hey, check out, this is what this gym's gonna be like, and then he gets here and it's over already. That's quite amusing. The gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. I'm glad I caught that there was someone there. I was like, wait a second. But that actually did quite a bit of damage.
Whoa.
What's the trouble?
Oh. Okay, I think it's time to get the hell out of here.
Too much danger?
Yeah.
Gotta be careful of the danger.
I don't have enough good weapons to be able to,
Defend yourself?
Yeah. Like, I got weapons, don't get me wrong.
Just
They're
not enough
good enough.
weapons.
Yeah, they're not good enough for this area right now.
Come back when you're little weaponer.
Exactly. I was thinking I might look up some places where I can get some good weapons.
There's a bit in that one Zelda CDI game that always gets YouTube pooped, where the merchant will be like, if you don't have enough money, he'll be like, come back when you're a little richer. But Brandon and I, we got it into our heads that the edit was actually the right line, where someone made it rupier. So that's what we thought was the real line for too long. Come back when you're a little rupier.
Holy crap, is that a freaking alien out there, bro?
I know some of those games have aliens, so maybe they have aliens in this one too.
Wow. These aliens just, like, straight up killed me, dude. Holy crap.
Oh no! Gots to be careful of them too!
I wasn't expecting to be killed like that. Sorry, it gives me a chance to continue downloading fucking Grand Theft Auto.
Okay.
What's crazy is a game like this, 111 gigabyte game. 108,
That's so
my bad.
much.
Either way, yeah, no, it's a huge game. Normally it would take like a full day for that thing to download, but now it's saying like 2 or 3 hours.
That's nice. But honestly, it fucking sucks that no one won't compress their shit anymore. It's all just like uncompressed audio that uses up all your hard drive space. It's so annoying. I hate it.
It don't make no sense to me.
They were able to get Earthbound soundtrack to fit on that tiny little cartridge, and they were using samples. And now people are like, oh, I don't know how to make my WAV files not take up 30 gigabytes.
Wow.
They use like uncompressed audio when they really should just suck it up and compress it a little if their file size are gonna be that enormous and use up all my space. I can deal with the compression. I grew up in the 90s.
I'll compress you.
You'll compress me?
Yeah.
Guess that might
Doesn't
not
that
be
just
so bad.
sound absolutely fun?
That might not be so bad.
Nah. That's what I figured. You know what's crazy?
What's crazy?
Our teeth are living organisms.
Well, isn't it crazy to think that you are like basically a colony of trillions of microorganisms that all make one organism, a macroorganism?
Yeah.
Because you got your cells
Kinda
and
bizarre.
stuff, and like we wouldn't consider them their own like species or anything, but it's like those are living things. We're like, all of us are like weird combinations of massive organizations. Okay, I gotta teach Steelwing to Skarmory.
So,
Question is what I get rid of.
found out that for Colton to be able to get his teeth done,
Is this something
he
you're
might
cool
need to
with
put
talking
them
on
under.
stream, or should we save
Yeah.
it for later? Okay.
No, I'm totally fine with talking a little bit about it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna go into super detail, but I'm just letting you know I found another place that's a little closer to us.
Okay.
So maybe we try that and see if it's a cheaper place, but the only thing is this place won't be able to put him under.
Okay, I guess we'll have to... We could look into that as a possibility. I hope you understand if I don't want to talk about it too much right now, but yeah, we'll look into that.
Oh, 100%. That's why I was like, no details or anything like that. I just wanted to mention what I found on my end.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll look
So-
into that.
Tentacool, because tentacles are cool.
They're pretty cool. I think Tentacruel is a little cooler, but
Nah, I like tentacles. I think they're cool.
they are cool. I do like them. They kind of become a little overused, so you kind of like, I feel like you take them for granted, but I like their design. I'm
Try not
disgusted
to
by
find
wimpy
anything
people.
that's smaller.
Sweetie, is that something you'd say? I'm disgusted by wimpy people.
Yes. Dang. Subnautica 6 to 8 gigabyte game, less than 10 minutes.
Nice. But you're appreciating the upgrade in speed.
Oh, definitely.
Dunsparce and Dark Cave. Okay, do I have Dunsparce? Oh, I've never even seen a Dunsparce? Oh, then I guess I better go catch one. Rock Cave, I think it said. I'll have to go to Johto and see if I can get one before it's too late. Maybe it's partially because there's been so many Pokemon and I can't remember them all, but like, I honestly feel like the earliest cries were some of the coolest, like even as limited as they are. Their sound effects, like Dunsparce is a real iconic sound effect in my opinion.
Dunsparce?
Yeah, I'm not even really sure what it is. It's this weird little fat snake thing with wings but it can't fly. They're very rare. There's a raid of them right now in the rock area. I'm gonna see if I can catch one. Someone that I had a phone number of in the game called me up to let me know. If I'm not mistaken, that's a very early part. It's probably near whatever the first town is. Was it the Dark Cave? I think it was the Dark Cave. Guess I'll fly to Cherry Grove. Even as limited as these games were, Johto does feel a lot different from Kanto. It feels a lot more secluded and quiet, forested.
Foresty area.
Yeah, it's the backwards rural area of the area. Kanto's definitely more advanced. I remember, because I didn't figure out Flash yet, the Dark Cave really annoyed me back in the day. There's Hoot Hoots out because it's late at night.
Oh, I like Hoot Hoots. I think they're cute.
I found out that part of the reason they like to be on one leg is because one of the artists remembered an owl when they were a kid, and when it did that, they were like, "Whoa! It's just on one leg and it's hiding the other." You can even tell that these trees are a lot more like pine foresty than the ones in Kanto. Okay, we'll have to make sure that I'm in the right area, because there's a few different floors. Okay, let's see if I can get a Dunsparce.
A Dunsparce.
Yeah. I haven't even seen one yet in the game. I don't even have a Pokedex entry.
That's wild.
Stupid Zubat. I'm just gonna run so we don't waste the raid. I want the Dunsparce raid. Okay, that's a Dunsparce, sweetie. Do you see?
Dunsparce.
Yeah, it's an odd little fellow. I'm not really sure what it's supposed to be.
He looks like a mixture of a bee and a beetle.
He's got weird, like, drill tail and little wings. It must be like some Japanese cultural thing that I just do not know.
It's a large possibility.
That's just what I assume with the ones that I don't understand off the bat. Okay, it's paralyzed now. That should increase the chances that we can catch it. Ah, almost. Thinks it's so low level that I can't really afford to attack it. Might try to leech life it though. I caught it! I caught the Dunsparce.
The Dunsparce.
It says it's a land snake. And apparently they're 4'11" big. If spotted, it escapes by burrowing with its tail. It can float just slightly using its wings. What a strange Pokemon. Alright, well, now we can get back to what we were up to in Kanto. Back to Goldenrod so we can take the bullet train. The Pokemon world isn't magical because of the Pokemon. It's magical because of the free healthcare and the good public transit and walkability.
I mean, imagine what America would be like if we had that.
Yeah, I've thought for a while that if I had to pick a fictional universe to live in, it would be Pokemon, because the vibe they always give is so pleasant. Even though they have these scary creatures and, you know, evil people trying to do certain things, they always make the places seem so nice. I've been saying this before, and it's very rudimentary, but it is really cool how this game has some real early kind of like lifestyle game loop, is what I'll say, like a lifestyle game. What I mean by that is stuff like Animal Crossing, and in this day and age, I feel like stuff like Destiny and stuff has pushed that even further with the raids and stuff, but like this game, you know, it'll follow your real-time clock, so you'll get different Pokemon at different times of day. There'll be events that only happen on like Mondays or Tuesdays, and if you're just
That's
doing
so cool.
if you do nothing, if I sit here and I look at something, I often will just get a phone call in the middle, and oftentimes it's something I can ignore, but sometimes it's something like the Dunsparce raid. So even though it's a very basic version of it, I do think it's really cool how they were trying out this kind of lifestyle game approach that has become a lot more common since then. Like Fortnite definitely does that kind of stuff a lot with how it keeps changing the content.
Battle Pass.
It's so expensive, like Jesus.
I just shut out my eyes. I put it on my PC because I need that Fortnite Battle Pass.
You need the Fortnite Battle Pass?
I always need a Fortnite Battle Pass.
It's so expensive. Okay, for those of you watching on Twitch, it looks like ads are going to run in a few minutes, so just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive ads. I don't want to paywall my content, want everyone to enjoy it. But if you do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little bit goes a long way. And as a way of showing appreciation to anyone who does contribute, I will be offering incentives for those who are able to do the most. So if you want to nominate something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of the categories. So those are going to be running in just a little bit, just so you guys have a heads up.
Bing bong.
Bing
Fuck
bong.
you.
Man, I wish skins in Fortnite weren't like $20 fucking dollars. That's insane. I'd be more likely to buy a skin if they weren't so expensive.
Yeah, but you know how they are. They're just trying to make their money. They don't really
I
care
know,
how
and
they-
obviously people are buying them, but still, it's like... Obviously these companies want to make the most money they can, but it's like, come on guys. We really, like, I swear I would buy battle map packs for Halo Reach. I have no idea how much they were, probably like $12, and I'd get like 3 maps. I could be totally wrong. I didn't have a lot of... I wasn't very familiar with keeping track of money for myself back then, but like, I am pretty sure that I got more bang for my buck with those map packs. Because they had great maps, like, what's it called, like Anchor 9? That's a great map. That's one of my favorites in Halo Reach.
I like a lot of the maps. I think one of my favorites, was called like Breaking Dawn or some snap like that.
Don't remember which one that was off the top of my head. I'll have to figure out which
I'll
one that
have to-
was.
I'll have to look it up maybe. See if I can figure it out.
Someone made a cute little animation where it was in the style of Pokemon Snap, but it was going through Blood Gulch and all the Pokemon were driving Halo vehicles and using Halo weapons.
That sounds amazing.
That is not gonna be a game that's part of this marathon. I might stream it at some point, but there's no real battling or team building in that game, so you can't really call that one of the main Pokemon style games. Maybe that'll be a bonus once you finish the marathon.
Hey, sweetie.
Yeah?
I think I'm gonna hop off and call it a night.
Okay. You think you're gonna go to bed?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. Well,
If
I
I
hope...
can't fall asleep and you're still on stream, I'll definitely pop back through and give you some company and some more conversation.
Okay. Then I guess I'll see if you show up before I'm done for the night.
We'll see how I feel and stuff, but I loves you. I'll talk to you later.
I loves you too. Talk to you later.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye, sweetie. Want to make sure I get through all these trainers. I always try to go for all the trainers. In some cases, maybe I don't have to, but they give some of the more valuable experience, and the monies definitely helps, even though I already have quite a bit. Swimming in the sea at night sounds like a really bad idea, and it's making me realize all these people are doing that right now. And that does not sound safe. You better pull out some of those Pokemon to help keep you afloat and safe. I think that's all the trainers that were left here. Some decent grinding from the Tentacools too, though. Okay. I think that covers that. So I guess we'll have to see how tough the Viridian Gym is, because it's got no clear theme. He's kind of like Red. He's a well-balanced trainer that isn't type-themed like these gym leaders tend to be. Which, it would be nice if they did more strategic-style ones. I feel like the GameCube games did stuff like that. Like, the one guy that drove me crazy as a kid, I think, like, Dakine or something, where he has, he'll do Earthquake and Protect. Stuff like that less type-based would be neat, because the type theming is really cool, but obviously if you prepare one good Pokemon for it, you can get steamrolled. I think they need to do more like weird type matchups and strategic things and stuff to kind of keep that more interesting. Okay, Fisher Chris wants a rematch. Make a note of that. Always want you to go the long way and have that one tile so you can fall right back over. So it's been 3 years since Red and Blue, which would kind of fit in real life, though at some point the timeline got a little weird, because I think Gen 3 happens the same as 1, because they remade it, and then 4 and 2. But then by the time of Sun and Moon, they're all clearly quite older. He's got no trainers to prepare for, I guess, because he's such a oddball gym leader. Though I do appreciate how that makes him unique. It looks quite a bit like Gary in the show. I kind of feel they might have been playing that up at this point now, because the show was taken off on its own. Yellow instituted some changes. 56, that's quite a big gap. This might potentially test me, considering how below I was for the Elite Four. You can see how slowly the health's going by. I didn't even fully do it. Right on. That's a cool sprite. I like that sprite. If this doesn't kill him, then he's a pretty bulky Pokemon, because that's 4 times effectiveness. Just got one of my own. Oh, I gotta take the XP share from Swift. It's gotten up there. Did quite a bit. Oh, and of course it's gonna do Solar Beam, but there is a type advantage to keep in mind, so hopefully if I don't kill it, it won't do too much. So it's looking like I'll be okay. Gonna want yellow back for this. jeez. Guess we'll see if we can manage without it, but... that did like nothing. I think we're gonna want yellow back for this because of the level gap and how powerful that power beam can be. We're definitely going to want to get some good heals when we prepare for red. We'll want plenty of heals and such. Hopefully a nice Thunder Punch will do the trick. That did a lot on its own. And it's got speed on its side. But the 4 times effectiveness is really crucial. Alakazam, I think we just use a Solar Beam. Because as powerful as that is, there is the type disadvantage. We also want to do some Leech Seed. Let's see if a Mega Drain is good enough. Oh, of course. Real close. I shouldn't have gone for confusion. I should have treated it seriously. Even if it was close then. Arcanine. Let's use Aquins. I don't think we've used him yet this match. So not quite easy, but we're able to make it. And there, that should be our 16th badge, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna take XP share. Let's give it to Pineapple. Let's go drop off some of our items. Let's drop off some items. Then let's give Swift the leftovers again. I think that's all 16 badges, which I believe we were supposed to go back to Professor Oak in case we did. So let's go talk. So now we can go to Mount Silver. Okay. he would want me to do more fishing Pokemon, but I'm not too concerned with completely doing the Pokedex. But having Mount Silver will be nice. I think I'd really like to catch a Larvitar. That'd be real nice. I might want to be trying to do the Celebi glitch at this point. Okay. I don't want to do too much more before getting the Celebi, because I'm thinking now we got some good time with Executor, because Kanto took a little bit of time. We had it going through the gym leaders, and we're also going to be getting a Larvitar soon as well, so I want to start getting the Celebi figured out before we start getting the Larvitar figured out, because we're going to need to be raising those two up quite a bit. So yeah, I'm thinking it might be a good idea for me to try to start setting up manipulation for the Celebi glitch. I don't think I'll be able to get it all tonight, but then I can at least get started. Because it would probably be a good idea to start getting the Celebi soon, considering I'm able to get to Mount Silver now. And we'll be focused on grinding for a bit, but I think this is definitely a point where we should start getting the Celebi and Larvitar as soon as possible, so we can prepare them for the time we plan to use them for. But for those of you watching on Twitch, it looks like ads are going to be running in a few minutes, so just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive any ads. I don't want to paywall any of my content, but for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little goes a long way. And I hope to be able to put what I get towards making this channel better, as a way of showing appreciation for anyone who is willing to contribute, whoever whoever can donate the most in different categories will have the opportunity to nominate future streams. So if you want to pick something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being number one in one of those categories. So those will be running in a little bit, just so you guys are not caught off guard. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to try to figure out the Celebi exploit, at least get started on that. So let's start taking a look. Okay, we're not going to need any apricorns. So I'm probably going to sell those. I'm going to sell what I can. I'm gonna need full heals. I have 9. Gonna need 18. Gonna need 46 flower mail. TM27. Where do we get that? Oh, today is Sunday. That's really convenient. So I guess let's go and get the first one to start. Man, Bellsprout. What a interesting catch at this point. Okay, what floor is she on? 5th floor. Is this the lady? Okay, that's one of the ones we need. So I might need to wait till next Sunday to get the next one. So Celebi might have to wait till then. But I should at least start the process. Then I might move to Larvitar if I don't have everything I need. Just sell the apricorns I have. Thankfully, I've got a lot of money to play around with what I want to get. I'll have to get some fresh water. I think that's going to be pretty plentiful, but Need to know where exactly I can get it. So on the rooftop, I can get fresh water. I can get 42 of those. Rooftop of Goldenrod, that is, because I'm right here, so I might as well take advantage of it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Isn't this riveting? 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. That should do it. I'm gonna go back and check, but I'm gonna clip that. $42 fresh waters. Okay, let's put that away. Let's make a note that we did put in all the fresh waters. Now we're gonna need a lovely mail. I don't think I ever get any mail. Just need one. Celadon Department Store. Okay, I guess we gotta go back to Kanto if we're gonna get that. Oh wait, I don't need the bike, I need to fly, because we're not even in Celadon. Looks like it'll be on the 4th floor. Gonna need surf mail too. 51 surf mail. Of course. Wait, who's this guy? Let's deposit the flower mails too. 65 Pokeballs. Gonna have to buy 65 Pokeballs. Okay, for those of you watching on Twitch, it looks like ads are going to be running soon in a few minutes, so just as a reminder, subscribers shouldn't receive any ads. I don't want to lock any of my content behind a paywall. I want everyone to be able to enjoy this channel, but for those of you who do feel willing to contribute, it's greatly appreciated. Even a little bit can go a long way. And I hope to be able to put whatever I get towards making this channel better. As a way of showing appreciation, there will be incentives for those who are able to contribute the most in various categories. So if you want to nominate something I do on this channel, feel free to shoot for being #1 in one of the donation categories. So those will be running in a few minutes, just so you guys are aware. Let's see what I can get. Pokeballs. Second floor of Celadon, it looks like. Oh wait, I should sell this too. I think I already put the Everstone in there. I'm only going to want one. Okay, I'm gonna want some surf mail. Should drop my full heals. Okay, let's go back to Celadon, I think 5th floor, get that surf mail. Or was it 4th floor? Okay. $51. Surf mail, 51. Do I already have X speed in there? Yes, I do. TM06. I think that's the one we needed from Janine. I think I had a note on Janine for that reason. And then TM41. What is TM41? I don't have it. Okay, it's a Thunder Punch, which I could buy. So I guess I'll do that. I have to go back to Goldenrod for that. Unless it happens to be already in here. Doesn't appear to be. Saffron, that's where I want to be. Wonder if anyone's looking at me like I'm sus, going back and forth to get all these items. Is he a Team Rocket member trying to build a bomb or something? Like, what's his deal? Reminds me of the scene in Breaking Bad where Walt tells the guy he needs to go with better ingredients because he can tell what he's buying in the store. Okay, that's all the required items that have to be a specific thing. Now we're going to need to get 38 of an item in particular. I'm gonna go with potions. Just because of how those will be a cheaper item. And I'm gonna see what I can figure out on other setup stuff like Quagsire moves and what that might entail. Almost caught a Mary, huh? Really just spinning your rails, not really going anywhere. Seems to be a lot of people in the Pokemon world doing that. I think now we're gonna have to figure out if I have to toss or sell some items because I won't have space in the PC or in my inventory for them. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go to a town with a normal mart for this part, so it's easier to just sell. Oh, how more convenient could you get? Gonna have to get more vibes later. full restore is 16. I think I might be wrapping up here real soon because I need to do some stuff before I get to bed and I can't be up too late for work in the morning, so I'm gonna look at some stuff quickly. Let's give the HP up to Aquans, because that's what we're going to be needing. So there's still a few steps left to do, but to begin with, I'm not going to be able to get the second return TM that I need until a week from now, next Sunday. So I'm thinking this is where we cut it off for now. I had a lot of fun. Even if I wasn't able to fully figure out the Celebi glitch, it's been interesting trying to get set up for it. Got to spend some good time with my girlfriend. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up for tonight. So if anyone watching has anyone they would like me to raid, feel free to shout it out there. But otherwise, I'm gonna be checking out who could be worth giving a raid. Okay, I think we'll follow this. We'll raid this guy. Alright, like I said, it's been fun. I enjoy these games so much. Something about the loop is just, it just activates something in my autistic brain where I just get hooked. But I'll be sending you guys on your way. I'll see you when I'm able to stream again next, and I look forward to seeing you guys next time.